Hey everyone, and welcome back to the Happy Power channel. Today's date is 4/25/2020, and today we have for you guys today's daily news refresh. Now as always, I give away a skin every single video. So for a chance to win, like today's video, subscribe with notifications on, and comment down below with your Epic Games name and your display name. I wish you guys all the best of luck, and without further ado, let's just hop directly into our first Fortnite topics. Alright, so the miscellaneous for the first part of this video. It looks like we have two concepts coming directly from Reddit, as well as Danny over on Twitter and Reddit. So for the first concept, we have this in the background video. A Travis Scott Neon Edition style basically. If you guys remember from the Travis Scott event, during one of his scenes, it looks like this in the background video. So everybody wants this as a new variant for the Travis Scott Icon Series skin, which would be absolutely just fantastic, and I definitely agree, this would be such a cool skin, although very hard to play during regular game modes because obviously this thing is like glow in the dark, so you would see them across the map extremely easy, but nonetheless guys, it is definitely a very cool looking skin for Team Rumble, or even for like creative and stuff like that. So pretty awesome stuff right there. On to our next topic coming from Danny, he just said this. I added some audio to my Astro Surfing emo concept from Travis Scott's new song. The Scotts legit sounds fire and wish it was real. And of course I cannot showcase for you guys his new song as it is now officially copyrighted, but Astro Surfing should be a brand new emote that is traversal in the Fortnite Travis Scott collaboration. So definitely a great concept. This is actually based upon Astro Jack surfing on this planet in the background video. So that'd actually be an extremely cool emote, and I'm definitely looking forward to this if it does actually become reality. And now for the last part of the first part of this video, a theory upon the Doomsday event. Now if you guys want a chance for your theories to be featured in the daily news refresh, all you guys have to do is just to follow me on Twitter, and when I say afternoon guys, anything you guys like me to cover, leave it down below. Leave your theories down below. Most of the time, I try to cover at least one of the fans' theories in the daily news refresh. So coming directly from Jax, this is his theory on the Doomsday event. My theory, the Doomsday machine turns on. Everyone is viewing the event and you will get a pop-up of a timer. Suddenly, we see a person that hasn't been seen yet. It's the fourth person of the 7. They tell us how to deactivate it. We run out of time and it blows up. Of course, this was on purpose. They told us the wrong information on purpose. They needed the Doomsday bomb to explode. In our last glimpse, we see the black hole in the Chapter 1 map. The next season will have the map cracked everywhere. What do you guys think? Also, their name could be the engineer. I don't know, something to add on to this. Alright, overall, actually a pretty great theory, so great jobs to Jax. Now getting to the good stuff, coming directly from Fortnite Competitive, they just said this. Today, we are announcing the Axe of Champions, the official in-game trophy for the Fortnite Champion Series. Alright, so for the 28 or 24 winners of the FNCS competition, it looks like they get this official FNCS Champion pickaxe, which is extremely rare. Only about 28 people or less are going to be having this pickaxe in the world, so pretty awesome stuff right there. Basically the new rarest pickaxe you have. On to our next Fortnite topic. Now Lucas might be capping, but it looks like he just said this. I might be tripping, but this seems bigger than the first time, especially when you actually went towards it. Didn't screenshot it, but it was much bigger. He then added to this and said this. Still don't remember the last time it was this big in run 1. Okay, Butterfly might be placebo, no idea. But regardless, it is not bringing the old map back. Y'all chill. SMH. The last show for Astronomical is tonight. If that glowing butterfly is anything meaningful, then it should be the biggest at 6 PM ET. Alright, so Lucas seems to think that the actual butterfly is growing every single show, so 1 through 5 shows, it appears to be getting bigger in his opinion. Now honestly, I did not really notice this, however, I did record 2 gameplays of 2 different shows. One from the very first show and one from the 4th show, so roll those clips and I'll let you guys decide this in the comments below. Is it indeed bigger? And by the way, I cannot play the music as it's copyrighted. Alright, so personally, I did not see that much of a difference. It definitely looks a little bit bigger in the last and final show, but that's pretty much because I do believe that different people and different players are closer and farther from the official butterfly, so it might appear to be bigger, but it's actually probably not. Coming directly from Siege, he just said this. Some common facts that I know about the event. The butterfly is not growing. We won't go back to the old map. No, nothing will happen this last event. You may laugh at me if something happens, but if something does not happen, I'll laugh at you. Goodbye. Alright, so some pretty interesting words right there. Now, as far as the old map goes, it looks like even more information has now come out, which we covered a few days ago, but it looks like this is now officially confirmed. So Chaos News and Leaks said this. 2 Epic employees confirmed that the Chapter 1 island is not returning. One said in response to an email about the old map, "No, unfortunately, we do not have plans on bringing the old Chapter 1 island back." Another said in response to future plans, "Our current Battle Royale roadmap has us working on the new map up until Chapter 2 Season 10. Just like Chapter 1. There's currently no plans to change this. Content updates and seasonal map changes will continue on the new map for the foreseeable future." So there you guys have it, the old map is most definitely not returning. However, there could be a chance after Chapter 2 Season 10, so we'll have to just simply wait and see as far as what Epic Games has in store for Chapter 3, which is a very long time from now, guys. Now finally, to add to all this stuff, FORTNITE added to this and said this. Because they saw textures of the Chapter 1 island when we were flying in the sky. But these textures were used in Chapter 1 for the islands around the FORTNITE map. Why bother and make new textures for the event when you already got some? Example of the textures back in Chapter 1. So to summarize what he said, because I kind of like made this out of context, one of the replies, but he was basically replying to someone that said, is the Chapter 1 map returning? And if so, why do people believe it's actually returning? And of course, everyone's seen the old Chapter 1 details, basically, the old graphics, stuff like that, but it's just simply reused files like always, and they actually do this every single event without you guys realizing it. Behind the scenes of every single event, they legit reuse every single thing. The Caddis, Butterfly event, absolutely everything, which we actually seen a very good glimpse of that finally during the Travis Scott event. And now for our final FORTNITE topic, it's actually coming from me, and I said this. I think Epic should make a flooding map LTM. At the very end, only bullets work underwater, and you need to find air pockets to survive. Then Merle said Big Brain, and Klein Mike said this. Yeah, I mean there is a value to raise and lower the water level. I don't know why they would add it otherwise. Alright, so it looks like in the files this is actually possible. Like Klein Mike said, there's actually a value to raise and lower water levels. So why not actually do this and make an underwater LTM or a floating map LTM just like the floor is lava, but instead of lava, it's water. That would just be so freaking cool. Now, as far as today's video goes, unfortunately, that's all we have for you guys as of right now. But like always, if you guys want to support me in the easiest and best way possible, make sure you guys are in fact subscribed with notifications on, as well as liking today's FORTNITE video. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope to see you guys in tomorrow's videos. And as always, stay happy and have a great day.